All right, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First, I want to give honest God's praise due to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, and Kakadash.
Bakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders and elder bishops. A great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing this work on the folk on this earth. I'm Brother Devois from the Ba Camp.
GMS Detroit
Okay.
camp. God. I'm Einar from GMS Detroit also. God.
Yeah, so as you see on the screen here, this is basically going to be what's really it's going to be 23 of them. It won't just be no big giant one. No, it's going to be 23 of them. And you know the reason why? Um, hey, we at the time of Jacob's trouble.
God.
So yeah, I'm gonna let the brother go ahead
God. They
and.
setting these things up for the men of Yahweh Bashim Shai. You know.
Yep.
Soon they gonna stop. Fucking with Issachar, and they're gonna come directly after the men of the Lord, the prophets that's out there preaching and teaching, and a it's Bible prophecy. They're gonna try to come after us, but we waiting for divine intervention because the scriptures say should be a time of trouble such since there was never a nation. You know, you grab that and oh no, you can't. But yeah, you can. You grab my Bible and grab it in Daniel 12.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. We are at that time, and we pretty much the men of the Lord. We already know this, but hey, but at the same time, you're gonna have some brothers of the elect that's not gonna
God.
that's gonna escape through this, and then you're gonna have ones that's gonna be the some brothers will be executed, but it won't be like a crazy large amount. No.
Well, we don't know the amount that's gonna die for Yahweh Shem Shai, but we know some of us are gonna be compelled to
Okay.
go to speaking front of some of these people.
Mm-hmm.
That's for you. And I got some precepts already on my mind right now, in my head. This is reading the article. This is USA Today. Will that warehouse become a ICE detention center? Locals push back. ICE push to turn commercial warehouses into detention centers has faced backlash from local residents and elected officials from both parties. But before that white chick and this that white nurse died, they didn't care what ICE did.
No.
Really, you know, they really didn't give a shit until white bodies started dropping, and then oh shit, it can happen to us. But a Trump administration plan rapidly expand immigration detention sites has hit a snag. Many residents don't like the idea of local warehouses being converted in detention centers. And hey, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna come after the so-called Negroes. Us. You know, hey, they coming after you, Latinos and Native Americans. It's gonna be Latinos and Native Americans and the Negroes. They're gonna be up in there. Hey, they want to try to make America great again. They're gonna come down on us with great wrath. You know, matter of fact, knowing that he got a short time. I'm gonna grab that scripture too. Immigration and Custom Enforcement has purchased, toured, or attempted to buy at least a dozen commercial buildings since December in states including Texas, Mississippi, New York, Oregon, and has found court records and other disclosures showing sales ranging from tens of millions to more than 100 million per warehouse. And why is that? But in some cases, public outrage led deals to collapse, as local politicians from both parties have sided with concerned residents. In Oklahoma City, after several protests at a packed city council meeting, a company that had planned to sell its warehouse to ICE backed out of the deal. A move chaired by Republican Mayor David Holt in a Democrat-led Salt Lake City. Uh, uh, um, a company vowed not to sell a warehouse that is being scouted by ICE for a 7,500 bed detention center. Warehouses at 28 S Council Road. That was the proposed
2,800.
2,800. That was the proposed possible location of an immigration detention center. ICE is pictured in Oklahoma City Thursday, January 29th, 2026. Picture man Brian Terry, the Oklahoman. ICE did not respond to a specific question about the building, but defend the administration effort to ramp up its detention capacity. These will not be warehouses. They will be very well constructed detention facilities, meeting our regular detention standards. ICE spokesperson said in an email in U.S. Today, adding that it should not come as the news that ICE will be making arrests in states across the United States, U.S., and is actively working to expand detention space. Critics of the plans have included politicians who support immigration enforcement efforts. On February the 4th, Republican State Senator Roger Wicker of Mississippi urged ICE not to move forward with plans to convert warehouses in the town by Hialeah into a detention facility that would hold more than 8,500 detainees. While I support the enforcement of immigration law, I write to express my opposition to the acquisition of the proposed detention center, Wicker wrote in a letter to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, adding that such a facility will put significant strain on local resources, like here. Meanwhile, residents have staged large protests as some local and state officials drafted ordinance and legislation seeking to block detention centers. Advocates, elected officials have raised concern that the building were intended to house commercial cargo, not people, and cited reports of poor conditions at other ICE facilities constructed in the last year. So, that's the gist of it.
We can go on the scriptures.
Oh, the president in the president's Donald Trump's second term in office, the number of ICE detention facilities, as well as the number of people being held inside them, has exploded. So, there are 107 detention centers holding immigrants. In January 2025, by the end of the year, that number had roughly doubled to 112, according to ICE data. These sites include privately run, dedicated immigration detention centers, temporary tent facilities on military bases, county jails, and state prisons. So, hey, let's get scriptures, on it, because, hey.
I got one, but I wanted to get yours first. What you wanted? You wanted this, what you wanted, You wanted Hosea or something?
No, Daniel 12 and 12, 12 and 1.
Okay, Daniel. I get that on my phone. Shoot. Daniel, yeah, 12. Let me get that. Daniel 12 verses 1. And I had a precept. Let's get done with this. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which stand for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, seeking at such as never was sign was never since there was a nation, even to that some time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
God. And Jacob, we are at the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. You know,
Precept.
you know. Matter of fact, the apostle said, it's here already.
Okay.
You know, it just ain't been full all blown, where it's starting to affect the so-called Negroes yet. But it's already messing with the Latino tribes right now in America, and some of the other tribes that's over here.
Natives.
You know,
Gad
the
and Reuben.
Haitians,
Gad, Reuben, yup.
You know, and they Levi. You know, but it ain't became all out where it's affected all the nations, all the tribes of Israel yet.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's coming. But let me grab this. Revelation 12, verses 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowing that he hath but a short time.
God. And coming soon, that wrath is that scope of that wrath is going to get even greater when it starts to turn towards you so-called Negroes. You know, go ahead.
I got one more, then you can have it.
And the other tribes that's here over here, because it just ain't gonna be us either. It's gonna be the Puerto Ricans. Ephraim,
that's Ephraim, yeah.
You know, it's gonna be everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be everybody's problem.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob's trouble is gonna be everybody's trouble.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Yeah, I might as well bring this out. Amos 8, 11 and 12. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, neither a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai.
God. Hey, we won't be on the highways and hedges any longer. You know, telling, you know, what's about to happen before it happens, because, once we remove from the streets, everything's going to get kicked up, accelerated even faster. You know, you think that this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. It's going to get even worse.
Yeah.
And it's just not only us that's going to get catch it. Hey, you so-called Edomites, they look like Edomites, but they could be Jakes too. Hey, y'all gonna catch it too.
Well, I mean,
because the elites want to get the world down, the population down to 500 million. You know? And right now, the world population is like 8 billion right now.
Let me finish this off, brother. Okay. It had more. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, and they shall not find it. Yeah, once we get off, I mean, that's not good news.
Once we get, once the prophets are not on the scene preaching and teaching on the streets, it's a wrap. You know, pursuant to Isaiah 6, the 6th chapter. This is Isaiah 6 and 8. And I heard a voice of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. And he said, go tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. See ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, and lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. And make the heart of the people ears heavy. And we out there on the highways and hedges, and the so-called Hebrew Israelites is messing up. You know, you so-called Christians. You know, you're Christians. Y'all have to go into the Bible. Y'all have to actually teach. But y'all still ain't teaching true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. You know? But but y'all gotta actually go into the scriptures now. But y'all ain't had to do that shit before.
Nope.
Hey, everybody would just believe whatever the hell the pastor or whatever the pastor said. Hey, that where it went. But now, hey, we out there on the highways and hedges, letting you know that the Most High don't love everybody. Hey, we pulling down the strongholds. We pulling down all the lies, the fables. Hey, JC is not a so-called white man. You know, the Most High hates. He don't love everybody. And there's certain people that he hates more than anybody. And these people are butthurt. You know, they also seeing that a payback is coming, because everything you did to us is going to happen to you.
Yeah, and Yahweh don't forget nothing.
Kind. He required what is past. You know, matter of fact, then said I, how long? And he answered, till the cities be wasted without inhabitants, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have removed the man far away, and there shall be a forsaken in the midst of the land. The Most High is going to remove his men, the 144,000, the hopeful elect, when he's finally returned Yahushai and the angels to gather them. The men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are going to see the destruction of this place, America. You know? And once they are gathered up, the destruction is coming. You know?
Well, not
and
just,
even while they're getting gathered up, the destruction is happening.
Well, not just that, but they'll be cheering when they're in that chariot when this place get destroyed.
Revelation is the 15th chapter. You know, they be on the seat of the glass, watching the earth being destroyed. You know, this is but you know, pursuant to Bible prophecy, a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 17. And therefore there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses, putting them in them detention camps.
Yep.
And then shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire. And it's coming. Hear ye, O my beloved, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. You know, and the days of trouble are near, real near. And if you're not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hey, you're not of the hopeful that your name's not in the book of life.
Precept.
Hey, you're not going to be saved or delivered from this thing that's coming. What you got?
I got Exodus 14 verses 14. Get there. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall fight for you,
God.
and ye shall hold your peace.
God. It's going to be the second Exodus, you know, coming real soon. You know, matter of fact, Jeremiah, the 23rd chapter, this will be my final scripture, because this is going to be the next high holy day.
23 and what?
23, and it's starting at 6. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name, whereby he shall be called Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord. They shall no more say, Yahweh liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth, which brought up and led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country from all the countries whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. And this what we're waiting for. We're waiting for divine intervention for the Most High to finally allow Yahweh and the angels to physically gather us from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other, and physically put us in our land.
That's right.
You know? So that's it on this one. I pray that this video is edifying to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and 1/3, the true worshipers of the Most High. You know, and with that said, all praise to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Oh, and the elder bishops.
God, elder bishops. Okay.